Jadeveon Clowney talked to the media, talked about the Browns thought that he could be shifted from end into tackle and what it involves just moving around and potentially playing inside.
Like I said, I ain't a coach. I just line up where they line me up at and, try to help them in that position, from that position. If they pick me inside, I try to go down there and do what I can do down there.
Do you give them any hints like, hey, this might work over here?
I think they got it under control right here, kind of, but, their scheme's pretty good. I just really just trying to learn the defense this right now, not even really focusing on all that.
Do you have to change your mindset when you move inside?
Oh, for sure. You got to think different. Everything happened very, very fast down there, and them guys are much bigger down there. So, yes, your whole mindset got to change, how you attack the quarterback, how you attack the guys down there.
I kind of like that. They got it under control here. Correct answer, Jadeveon. That's a wily veteran, but the fact that he has the versatility to move inside, huge plus.
Absolutely, Dave. And that's the one thing, too, that it was the whole reason why I liked them trying to bring in Clowney last offseason, finally able to bring him in this offseason, because it adds versatility along that defensive line. And, especially, too, when you have guys like Takk McKinley, who was able to come back to the practice field, between him, you've got Porter Gustin, a bunch of these guys that have that versatility, but at the same time with Clowney, he's spot on when he says that it's a different mindset because, again, when you're on the end and when you're on the edge there and you're trying to set the edge, you have a lot more space that you're responsible for and you're able to, lock off. Meanwhile, it's basically like you have your lanes and just push and go, at least when it comes to inside. So, looking at Jadeveon Clowney, he has both the speed to be able to handle the outside and he has the power to be able to handle inside. So, I like that from Clowney. I love that for Joe Woods and for this defense because, again, you can look at, somebody like Andrew Billings, who's coming back off the COVID list. For him, he's somebody who can be a run stopper. And then when you want to go ahead and put in your NASCAR package at that point, you can have Jordan Elliott, you can have, Malik Jackson if you want inside. And then you can also put Clowney inside, as well as Garrett on the outside and Takk McKinley or whoever you really need to mix and match in order to go ahead have that full pass rushing unit on those third downs to make, opposing quarterbacks' lives a living hell in the pocket at that point.
Yeah. And you know what? It'll be fun to watch.